Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Everybody wants to get there faster. Make their way to the top of the hill.
This reminds me of my childhood. Stop this.
Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed that opening, because I know I did. Anyway, welcome back to Storm Silver Nuzlocke run. In the last one, we beat Faulkner. Thanks to this guy right here. He likes to fight, well oh boy, so do I. Anyway, the team's pretty much the same as last time. I want to thank, personally, Steel Ball Run for everything that they've done for this run. And, but Steel Ball Run, I'm gonna have to ask you to take a back seat. The next gym's bug, and really, it's kind of scary. If I didn't give Bean the... Is it Bean or Beans? I want to say Beans, but it's Bean. Like Mr. Bean. Well, except now you're Mrs. Bean because, well, you're ghastly. Oh, also, before I forget, I need to put Magikarp in the PC for a moment. The plan is I want to get Magikarp to level 20, so that way Magikarp can be useful. But, not that Magikarp's not useful. Who am I kidding? Magikarp's not useful, guys. Blue, love ya, but you're not useful. I made sure that we had enough Pokeballs because I think we're going to be able to catch another Pokemon. Oh yeah, I ended up learning Rock Smash in the last episode, but I forgot to tell you guys how that happened. So essentially I was looking around before the gym battle to make sure, because I know Andreano Hacks, he likes to put a lot of items around, so if you talk to important people or just explore, you can get good stuff, which is what I wanted to do. Again, one thing, guys, I'm gonna take the egg. I don't know if you guys want to count it as like just a gift Pokemon or what, because if we want to count it as an encounter, we can't because we got Charmander. But if we want to just count him as like a special kind of thing that's just forced upon us, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I don't know if y'all are. It's kind of just all up to y'all at this point. Also, we're just gonna get super potions because we don't need any more potions. And we got plenty of Pokeballs, so I think we're good for now. I'm going to go put this beautiful egg in the PC, and then we'll know... Hello, lady! Because if I'm not mistaken, I had to do that for this lady, because I know that she's important for the story. I don't really know how that works, but... yeah, she's counting on me. It's okay, guys. I am special. Oh, hey, Faulkner. Are you going to give me a... Alright. Thanks, Faulkner. I enjoyed our battle, too. So could you, like, And by enjoyed our battle, I mean I hated it very much. I'm pretty sure that you enjoyed being stalled out by a Steel Ball Run. SBR for short. And I'm a real fan of stalling people out because of fear. And that's just what I try to do. Get scared out of my mind and then stall you for eternity. You know how it be. So yeah, guys, if you want to count the egg, we can. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it's Togepi, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a huge fan of Togepi, but I mean, like, a flying type would be nice. So it's all up to y'all at this point. I'm really not upsetting my spaghetti either way. And for now, let's just go into the next route. I think the next route is this way, where I caught my nice little Flanagan. And if I'm not mistaken, Flanagan can learn Flash, which means that I have to suck it up. Route 32. Hello, Mr. Mister. I do. I have trained for many years. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you for the Miracle Seed. Now my beautiful, wonderful little guy, he'll be able to get stronger. Come on, Flanagan. Let me give you this Miracle Seed. Imbued with power. Anyway, guys, in the last one, I asked you guys some multiple questions. Wait, no I didn't. Can I actually enter from here? Ooh, what do you do? Hello. Well, okay. Oh yeah, Ruins of Elf. I can get a Pokemon here? Oh, I can get a Pokemon here. I think we're gonna leave that for now. because it's a water type, and most likely with just an Old Rod, we're just going to end up getting a Magikarp's galore, so we'll leave it be for now. Because I remember I looked into some files and whatnot, but not that big of a deal. Okay. We're going to, for now, I think I saw something this way, actually. Oh, hi, guy. Oh, yeah, he gives TMO5. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind TMO5. Now, let's see here. Where are we gonna go? Okay. I don't want to do double battles unless I absolutely have to. Ekans is an Ekans. I really don't think Ekans would have been a really useful Pokemon for the team. Not like I'm against Ekans. I just don't think we would have really gotten much out of an Ekans. Because we had a really big water weakness for a while. And of course, I get him a Reap. Level 14. Y'all ain't joking around, Drayano. Shoot. Pedro, I think, is probably our best bet. Because I know Pedro is really tanky, especially if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave would have been actually really useful. A Mareep would have been a really good Pokemon to add to the team. It would have covered a lot of our weaknesses and whatnot. Well, but I think actually Flanagan's a lot better, I think. Yeah, because without Flanagan, we would have a huge ground. Not a huge, but we would have a ground weakness. And a ground weakness is not very fun. And like I said, Pedro is a wall. Walls for Nuzlocke make me happy because I don't get to cry myself to sleep at night. Which is useful. And Drifloon. Drifloon, ghost type. I really feel like I don't have a choice. Alright, Bean. Let's see what you can do. Because we've been training you and training you and training you. So I would like it if you could one-shot, or at the very least, live whatever it has to throw at us. Could you at least one-shot or live whatever it has to throw at us, please? One shot? That's good enough for me. Good job, Bean. First real official battle. Well, I mean, you took part in Faulkner's battle, so. I don't know when you evolve, but hopefully it's soon. I think it's like 22 or something? Like 25 or 18. I don't remember. My memory is, like I think I've mentioned it before. My memory is not very good, but it's not very bad. It's very selective on when it wants to work and when it doesn't want to work. And I feel like I'm probably going to have to do a lot more grinding later. Oh my gosh, I found good Pokemon in the grass too! Well, I mean, on this route I found a Nincada, and, well, Nincada is a Nincada. I really didn't expect too much out of Nincada, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, every Pokemon is amazing and wonderful, and you should love every single one of your Pokemon. Really? You lived? I mean, I don't expect you to do that much damage, but you lived? Oh boy. Shout out to me a few episodes ago for thinking that I was going to get a Grass Stone when obviously Drayano, 1, changed it. And 2, Leafeon doesn't come from a Grass Stone. What was I thinking? A Leaf Stone, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure y'all yelled at me, but I'm recording these things in advance because I do my best to have as much content ready as possible so that I can edit it the next day. So I try to essentially have as much together as physically possible so that I can just take a day and edit it all. Because editing it together is not the huge issue, it's the rendering and then the uploading. That's the problem, you know? Like, I come up with fun ideas. I don't think I need to work on my thumbnail game. But currently, all of my thumbnails and overlays are being done by my homie from Lilac Galaxy Countless. Probably going to be in the description for episodes 4, 5, and 6, and then leave it from there. I'll probably I meant to mention it. I don't know why it just didn't come to my mind. Which is fine, but they deserve credit for what they've done, and I really appreciate everything that they do for me because they're a really good friend, and I enjoy working with them. And the fact that they're willing to take time out of their day to essentially create thumbnails and create the overlay for the series. I don't know if I'm gonna overall just use the overlay a whole bunch. I'll see how it works for the first episode when editing, like it all together, and then from there, I'll see if I want to continue using it. Because I like the current layout that we have now. It's simple. It's not much to like brag about, but it's simple, and I like simple. I don't like things like too complicated or anything like that. I know that I used to basically edit everything on my own and create everything on my own, and I really like doing that, and I like that kind of independence. So relying on somebody else for this kind of content, for that just additional part of my channel, it's not a bad thing. And people who have editors and people who like design their own thumbnails and whatnot, I have no problem with all y'all who do that. Like, kudos to the people who are doing it, okay? Because I don't always see them get credit for it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they get paid, which is good enough for them. You know? But for me, it's just a friend who's taking time out of their day to do it for me, and it goes miles in my book, which is why I always volunteer to do whatever kind of help I can do around there, I do. That's just kind of how I've always been growing up, and just how I am as an individual. So, I don't know. I think that helping other people is a really good thing. And if we just help each other out and look out for each other, then everything really won't be as bad as people say it is. You know? That's at least my motto, what I think. If I do what I can for my neighbor, then maybe my neighbor will be able to go out and help somebody else. Or maybe we can help each other, you know? So I volunteer for voice acting work, even when it's not free. Wait, even when it is free. And when somebody needs something, or when I see a channel or a show or anybody really, generally when people reach out to me, I do the best that I can to reciprocate any kind of help that I can, or do whatever I can for those people, because I think everybody deserves a chance, you know? And even when people mess up, sometimes they deserve another one, because humanity is just, we're special. We're probably one of the only beings on the earth that have the ability to just openly connect with each other, you know? So when I see people worry about like all of these tiny things, I really don't think it's that big of a deal, you know? I just like to live my life and just have fun, you know? I like recording videos and editing them together and making something really dumb. like the first episode of the series, where it was PewDiePie approving of my message of approving of Selena Gomez's message for my video. Like dumb stuff like that. I thought it was hilarious. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because it was fun to make. A little bit of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. It was really simple, but it was a little bit of a pain in the butt. And yeah, it's just, I don't know if I was made to make videos or to edit them or to make thumbnails for people, but I enjoy basically, what's the word? I enjoy being entertaining and entertaining others. It's why I'm a theater major. It's why I go out and act. It's why I go and voice act. It's why I go do what I do. I like the idea of somebody enjoying my content. I like the idea of somebody going and watching a video, clicking on it, and seeing and hearing my voice or seeing my face and just laughing their butts off, or anything like that, really. That's just what I enjoy doing. And whether it's through Pokemon, oh, thank the Lord. Whether it's through Pokemon or Minecraft or Pixelmon or what have you, it's what I find enjoyable. Also, I don't know if you want to be called Countless or anything Countless, because I know that you change your thing every so often. I still call you Astonish. That's just me. If you don't want to be called that anymore, that's cool too. I don't care. Whatever you want. It's your brand, you know? So whatever works for you. But yeah, I enjoy helping people and making people happy. And if I can do that by just talking for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time, I'm gonna do it. I don't see why not. Like, everybody makes it such a big deal to be on YouTube or like anything like that. And I also just don't like being tied down to like specific genres, so to speak. I love Pokemon. I have loved it since I was a wee lad. I played the games. I did everything Pokemon ever since I was a child. It was probably one of the only things that helped me just feel like myself. Growing up, I was just socially awkward and I didn't know how to properly talk to people. But when I played Pokemon, it didn't matter. I was just a trainer going through a region, having fun. And Igneal's evolving. Oh my gosh. Igneal? Heck yeah, Igneal. That's my boy, Igneal. Is that Tailfire flaming? Because this, whoo, boy, is it hot. But yeah, I enjoy having fun, and I just hope that y'all are enjoying. Okay, I gotta get these items. I really do. I know I say y'all like I'm Southern, but I'm really not Southern. I just kind of sound that way, and I apologize for that. I don't really apologize for it. I just say I apologize because that's one of my things. Also, I'll switch to Pedro, because Pedro proved that he can live pretty much anything. And then from there, we'll go... Yeah, like, Mareep can't do much damage to me. And we'll grab these items. And, we'll heal, see if we can get inside Union Cave to get our encounter, and then we'll probably just call it an episode there. I want to try and keep episodes shorter, because, like, Minecraft is, like, half an hour each when I edit them. Well, before I edit them, I should say. And off screen, I'll see if I can just, like, do general things that, like, y'all don't need to be bothered with, like, all those trainers on that bridge up there. I'll probably just train a little bit, because Pokemon and trainers on this route are the same level as us. And if they're the same level as us, then that means that Bugsy's probably, like, at least... Alright, at least, like... If we're, like, 16, he's probably, like, 6 levels ahead of us. Okay, cool. But he's probably, like, 6 levels ahead of us at the very least. I don't plan on doing, like, major training. I just plan on, if I don't beat every trainer on a path, I'll probably go back off screen and just beat them for everybody, and just beat them just to save time, because I really want to, unless you guys want to see that, because if you guys want to see that, I'll gladly do it. Like, I don't care. I just like having fun. And if y'all think it's fun to watch me beat trainers and talk about my theatrical degree and how much I loved Pokemon as a child and how much I still do even if I'm 21 years of age, I'll do it. I don't care. Yes, I'd like water type Pokemon. Oh my gosh, that's Water Pulse, right? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Wooper. Bonjour, how are you? Are you picking apricorns? Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, lure balls. Heck yeah, more balls the better, man. Easy to catch the Pokemon that appear when you go fishing. Okay. Yes, I know that Kurt does that. Apricorns do rule, thank you. What should I make my Pokemon hold? I'm not going to make the joke. I'm not going to be inappropriate. I'm just going to mind my own business. Alright, so I have... Okay, so I have Bean, I have Flanagan, and I have SBR. I think SBR is probably my best choice for catching Pokemon in all reality because, well, first, I think there's a trainer coming up. Ooh, but I think he's a bird trainer. Oh, I guess not. Oh, he's an ace trainer. Frick. A Soothe Belt. That's going to be nice. I don't think I have anybody that evolves through friendship, though. But it'll be useful for later. I mean, I think Igneal will really be a true savior. Yes, I beat Falkner. I'm really good at this. How dare you challenge me? Hello, Peter. You can challenge me all you want, Peter. You can challenge me. You can say that I'm terrible. But in reality, I have Dragon Rage. Which, I mean, I forgot. Well, I kind of knew that Charmeleon had Dragon Rage. I just kind of forgot, you know? Like, it was in the back of my head, but that wasn't the main reason why I wanted to have Charmander. I don't have anybody to handle Elekid either. Also, I understand that the way I speak is kind of a little weird, just in terms of I get a little hippity-hoppity whenever I talkity-talkity, tickety-talkity, like that kind of like tickety-toop and biggity-boop. It's just kind of, I don't know, I don't know how to properly explain it other than with voice acting, it's kind of demanded that every single person can hear every single syllable of every single word. And if you say what, you're not really sure what kind of thing that person is saying. So then you need to make sure that every single syllable is said. I'm not professional. I am nowhere near professional. I've done amateur work for like maybe for 2 years, but I haven't like really attempted to go into that like semi-professional like field. Not out of fear or anything. I just never really thought of it. Well, not that I really never really thought of it. I just never really knew where to go. But recently, I've been approached by people I've worked with in the past, and I think that's really just how it is. You start off slow, and then when you do good work, people come back and they're like, "Hey, we have more stuff, and I think you'd be a really good fit." And that's just kind of where it goes. It's not just about what you know; it's about who you know, as they say. My grandfather tells me this all the time. He's like, "Your field, it's not about what you know; it's about who you know." And I'm like, dude, I picked my field. I go to classes. They told me this, and I've known this since like day one. What are you doing? Calm yourself. Oh yeah, I said SBR is probably going to be the best choice to catch a Pokemon. Tankiest, and he has Levitate, so I really don't have much to worry about in terms of dark grass Pokemon? Not grass, ground Pokemon. Alright, let's see what our encounter for Union Cave is. A Machop! That's actually not that bad. And he's level 14, so he's pretty much equal with everybody, actually. And, I think he'll be a pretty good addition to the team. I can replace... Who can I replace? I'm thinking I can probably replace... Pedro. Pedro's great, and I don't want to remove Pedro off the team. But in terms of type diversity, Steel Ball Run has more to offer, at least in terms of, like, assets. So, like, Steel Ball Run is a Steel Psychic type, and he manages to do... And we literally saw in the last episode what he's capable of. So I think we should really focus on Steel Ball Run being our, like, sole primary Psychic type, and then just continuing on from there. Because I think Machop... Plus, with the gym coming up, Machop wouldn't be extremely well. Well, not extremely well. Machop wouldn't be extremely good in the gym, but he wouldn't be bad. So I think we'll go with Machop, and we'll switch him out for Pedro, because you never know when you're going to need Pedro. But, I'm talking about Pedro, and this is going to be his little brother, Enrique. I don't know how to spell Enrique. Not going to lie. It's going to be Henry. I know. His name is going to be Enrique, but it's going to be Q-U-E. So Enrique. Enrique? Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. I say that with extreme sarcasm. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go inside this place and get my big, heavy lifting man.